welcome back to a brand new episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so we pretty much only have one thing to do. We have this we could do, and we have this that we could do. I don't know where any of these are off the top of my head, so we just have to go exploring. That's not very fun. I'll probably just do that on my own. This, I have nowhere to like, I don't even know where to, like, look. It's this. That's what that one is we have to use this map to figure out where this treasure is. This is the one that we got. It was when we met the Headless Hunt. And so, for that, I'm probably going to go back and figure out around, I'm going to figure out where that was on the map, and then probably go look around there, because it's probably around that general area. We do have a talent. Descendo. Striking an enemy frozen by Glacius. Casting Depulso. Enemies near a target summoned by Asio are also pulled towards you. I like how they put like a little video clip in there so you can like see what it does. Let's see, dark arts. Cursed targets. Flipendo has the same effect as a curse on enemies. You can see there how that's working. Arrest a Memento has the same effect as a curse on enemies. I'm looking at maybe some of these. Feeding a cursed enemy restores some of your health. See, because like the ones that are like for cursed enemies doesn't really mean anything, because that's, I think, like you gotta do like Stupefy, which is after you do Protego, which I don't really do. But again, the only time I tried that was really at the beginning of the game, and I didn't understand how to do it the way that the game was telling me to do it. And I think it's like you hold Y, Protego, and then you or like, so oops, so Y is like Protego, and then you hold it and it's Stupefy, I believe. That's where it was core. But like the game was saying that like you had to like double tap it or something. Enemy struck with Stupefy. Successful Protego. Stealth we don't need to do. And then all this stuff is I'm not gonna really use. Although I want to, like, I really need to try and force myself to use some of this stuff. Flipendo. Resto Memento. So Flipendo and Arresto Memento, I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do one of those. I gotta look at my spell set though. So Arresto Memento probably is gonna be the best one then, because that's in my like secondary one. And this is I'm gonna put that in there. I don't. It's like, you know, should you use an unforgivable curse? I don't think really anything happens, but like, I mean, to be fair, these people are trying to kill me, so like, I feel like it's fair game. But yeah, like that one just makes more sense in there, and then I'm gonna replace that because like Wingardium Leviosa you don't really need because you can do that with when you do Accio. It does Wingardium Leviosa. And so this fourth one here is just going to be like my utility one, and then these will be my 3 primary ones for combat. Okay. So let's assign this talent. I almost said task, and that's totally not the right thing. No, Dark Arts. Arresto Memento. Okay, so quest. We need to start the Charles Rookwood Trial. I'm sitting here pressing X, and it's you gotta press A to track it. Then we can come over here into the map, and then we can fast travel to a world map. So why would it have me like come all the way down? Why not come through here? Got fast travel to there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's make it day. So I did get all my potions and everything topped out. It was really just the invisibility one, and I did that because I wanted to bring up the broom. Yeah, so it was really just the broom that, or the broom. It was really the invisibility potion. That was the only one I needed.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a...
I don't think I'm gonna use that much, or any of the invisibility potion during this, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Let's get these balloons real quick. It doesn't take very long. Oh, I missed it. Let's swing back around. Oops.
Revelio.
Anything over here, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can just go forget about me. So, how do we know that this castle was taken over? We told him that it was, like, taken over. We never came up here.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
The invisibility potion actually could be useful here for this first little bit. What? Yeah, there's somebody over here on the right. That flue flame's getting in the way.
Revelio.
There they are. And then there's some over on the left, too.
Trafficus Totalis.
Cool, that's discovered. Okay. There's someone over this way. There's people over back behind me, like towards the left though too. There he is.
You haven't had mushrooms
Patricius
like
Totalis.
my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
I did sell all my gear, so we'll have plenty of free spots for that. Oh, and he turned around and I was not paying
And the
attention.
brother who works at Gringotts.
Okay. Cool. Here's a chest. Okay, so yeah, I figured it'd be nice and easy to get that one guy, because I only thought it was one, then there was two. They could probably keep going around.
Gringotts suit me sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Revelio.
Okay, there they are. Hopefully we can get two for
Absurd,
one.
isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, we're gonna get two
Perhaps
for
we
one
just-
here. Night
Trafficus
night.
Totalis.
And night night. Okay, I think we got everyone. Stealth's not bad in this game.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
I will have
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Nice. That was fairly easy.
Up there. That's our way in.
Yeah.
Revelio.
That kind of looks like it's glowing. I guess it's not. What's around here, though? Anything? I don't think so. I'm not gonna go all the way around. It's pretty bare. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything up there, so... Hello. I was gonna go up there to see if there was anything up there, but I don't see anything.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, are we gonna have to levitate? No? Okay. I might have to levitate it.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Okay, I didn't think there was gonna be anyone else chilling around here.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Let's get out of that back corner there.
One less human to worry.
Not your best moments, I fear.
Would you please die already?
I won't rest.
Reparo.
Oh, jeez.
Confringo. Excendi.
There's somebody behind me.
Another pitiful beast.
Okay, this one's dead, and another one bites the dust.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
I really should be kind of holding on to that ancient magic, though. Okay.
What is this?
And... okay. And... there's someone else. There's gotta be. Oh? I thought it was for sure someone else, because I was... blasting blasting them with spells, and I was still getting stuff coming back at me. I didn't think they were getting anything off. But no, I really should be holding on to that ancient magic for whatever could be in the trial. I feel like I saw something somewhere where you could get like a third bar on that ancient magic meter. I could totally be wrong. But now I thought maybe it was like a talent point or something, but now I can't. I haven't been able to really see anything that mentions that, but I've not really looked super hard for it. I was gonna go digging through the like pause menu and stuff. I don't want to go up there yet. And see like what was in there. See if there was anything, but I didn't. I forgot. So just a talent would make the most sense, but I'm pretty sure it's not in there. Yeah, nothing's up there. That is Wiggenweld. Can't get any more Wiggenweld. Thought there was like a little thing on the door for like a button press. Okay, I think I have everything. Just gotta make sure you get all the goodies. I'll probably miss something though. At some point, searching even as well as I would like to think I do. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, what's over here? So, yeah, I almost missed over... Well, maybe we were supposed to go this way. I don't know. Now, I thought this just, like, dead-ended here, but... That comes around... Okay, that was weird. How do you get down there? Okay, so that definitely is like the way to go. So what's over here? Does it just come back around? Okay, yeah, there's nothing over here then. I thought this was like open. Okay, that was a total waste of time. I'm glad I came back over here for no reason. There's a broom. We can't take it. All these like crates and chests and stuff just chilling makes me like think that there's like stuff that we can take. But there isn't.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Okay, and then there's that. I think that's it. Yep, okay, there we go. Now, when is he gonna leave us? He's gonna have to leave us at some point.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
There's goblins. Let's be a little cautious.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
There's a hallway over here.
Revelio.
Goodies.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. I was like, where's the portrait?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay, here we go.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Man, that red on the edge of the screens just was like very off-putting. It makes me think like I'm like low on health or something.
Revelio.
I don't see anything obvious so far. Just some really fancy architecture. What's with the platforms? Oops. Let's walk around objects, not through. Okay, yeah, nothing's over there. I mean, so like, why? Like, what makes somebody just go, yeah, like, let's put just like a little room here that's got nothing in it? Like, what's the purpose of that? And like, who thinks to do it? Like, I certainly wouldn't. I'm just curious as to like how they come up with. Okay. Just like how they come up with like ideas for stuff like that. I mean, unless it does end up getting used at some point for something. Okay, so I thought that was different there for a second. It's not. Oh, it went away. How did I do that?
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
The archway that's not doing anything. Because that's totally what I thought. I mean, unless those are just pillars, though, really. I guess it's kind of an archway.
Incendio, Confringo, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
It's too far away. Also not in the right spot. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
And there we go. I was gonna say it had something to do with the pillar. That was obvious. And then there was something down here which was weird too. But then the second time I didn't see that. These weird moving floor things.
Revelio.
Okay, we got another archway. We got another room that does nothing. There's nothing in it, it's just empty.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio.
Also?
Repulsor! Arresto momentum.
It looks like it was like... I guess that's the design of it. It looked like it was like cracking. I missed that was like the design.
Accio!
I mean, did... So yeah, there's just a wall there, though.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
What is that gonna do, then?
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Arresto momentum pulso! Defindo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Flipendo! Glacius!
So, what is this doing? Oh! Okay, and so... I don't fully understand. Okay, so if I do... I'm not really understanding how this like all goes together.
If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path.
Right, so like that way seems to block it. But then I can like come over here. It's like I don't understand what's the correct way.
Descendo! Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Is it that? And then... There we go. Oh, there's an enemy up there. Yep. These little ones aren't a problem. It's the big guy. It's usually how it goes, though. It's like those spiders. It's just like those spiders were like, the little ones are fine, it's the big guy. Okay.
Confringo! Incendio!
Ah, he's too far.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Defendo.
And good night. That went a lot easier than I thought it would. Started using that second spell set and that took him down real quick. Yeah, I hate that the cooldown on those spells, because like, I just want to like sit there and just spam some of them. You can't, but like I get why they do that for sure. So you can't spam. You gotta be a little bit more strategic.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Well, there's this thing here, but what does the archway have to do with it? Okay. I think I understand, maybe? I don't, okay. Yeah, so there should be a floor there. And then... no? Huh. Okay. Does this guy got anything to do with it? I don't think so. So... I don't understand. Okay. That was good. Wait a minute. Okay. That... okay, so dying somehow made it work. So there's that there. Let's just take a look around here first. So we got an archway and then some doors. Okay, so let's go back up
There's
here.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Okay, so now we have the pillar. Okay, okay. Where are you? Jeez. Kinda hard to fight you when I don't even know where you are.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Arresto Memento Pulso, Defendo,
Yeah, second one. Is there just one or is there two? There's one that's like invisible. It's gotta have to be like the archway or something. There we go. I was right though. It had to be the archway. How about you go pick on somebody your own size? And how about I scram? Miss me, haha. Haha, missed again.
Readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bring it slightly out.
Leviosa.
Okay, so that's... yeah, too high.
Accio.
Okay, so... yep, so, okay, so that's the way I went through it. Now that way...
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh. If I
Accio.
come over here... oh. Okay.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed while on the other side of the archway.
And then, no, okay. Yeah, so it's gotta be, there's something with that, the floor there, on that archway. But like, it's still too high, isn't it?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Stack. So I don't understand. See, because that would still be too high. Would it not? And now where'd the pillar go? Okay, so I think I understand. Yeah, okay. So I understand this, I think now.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe. Okay, that goes
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
there-ish. Okay, and then... No, that's not right. How do I... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I had it. And then up there. And boom. Oh. That's weird. This looks like a potential combat space. Oh, yep. Okay, it's gonna be. And you dead. You gonna die too. There you go. That was easy, but it's not done yet. I hesitate to say easy because, like, yeah, it's not done yet. That almost felt too easy, though, in a sense. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I want to go that way, so I don't want to go that way. This seems like a relatively important way to go, though. Is this where I, like, came in or something? I don't remember what it looked like when I came in, but this is like a big entrance, like, where I would have, like, came in at. I remember kind of like walking down a hall, kind of like this. What's going on with that? I can't go through it though now. Can't go up. So what do you... I don't understand what it wants you to do. Because you can't go through the thing. There's clearly no way up there. So...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What is that? That looks like a chest, though.
Accio.
This just spins this, but you can't do anything with it. So it's just gonna spin it back. I am
Revelio.
stupidly stumped with this. Like, I just...
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
I'm trying to, like...
Levioso.
Is there a way to get those things off? Maybe, like...
Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Defender.
That's not what I wanted. You gotta do it towards the thing, but then you can't, like, see what it's doing behind it.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
It makes a sound, though, like it's kind of doing something.
Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Glacius.
You can't even use it, the unforgivable curses in here, apparently. We threw it? Okay, that seems different. Was it? Is it? I don't know if that was different. See, it's shut. When it turns, you can see like it blocks.
Accio.
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So I was wrong. It wasn't a chest. It looks like a chest. Okay.
Leviosa.
So, okay, it is a chest.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So... I'm confused.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there anything that visually changes there?
Leviosa.
I'm so confused still.
Leviosa.
There we go. Okay. See, but like what? Maybe like you jump through the thing, like.
Accio. Leviosa.
See, I feel like you can't jump through it though. But like, it's clearly...
Protego.
I can't get up there. I'm so confused right now. I got up here before and now I can't even get up here again.
Protego.
So, like, the crate is visual on this side. That's just hovering, like you can't really see it. That's visible. So, but like, now this isn't...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Like, you can't go through the thing.
Leviosa.
Is there, I mean, something out here? I am so confused.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
And so, but now what am I supposed to do with it? It doesn't change now. So on this side it does.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so it changes that. And then so now, that's not going to be... Huh. Only thing I can see that it's changing is that and this. The only thing that makes sense, though, is to go up there. It's not even changing that door. Is it? Yeah, it doesn't even change, like, the door up there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's do that so I can try and move this more.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium
So
Leviosa.
now it's just solid like that.
Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's nothing down in here. I am so stumped.
Leviosa!
Like, it doesn't even want to, like, let you up there.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio!
There's nothing else. There's just those two things to interact with. And then the archway.
Revelio! Levioso!
I feel so stupid right now. I don't know. I am so beyond stumped at this point. Okay, so I looked this up, and apparently it looks like this was just to get that chest, and then I guess I just wasted all that time doing all that for nothing, because that's apparently not the way to go. Apparently you come over here, I guess, and do something. Potentially. I just saw them coming over in this direction, and yeah, door open. Okay, there we go. That's annoying. Cause like, what's the point of having like the box to climb up there if you just pull it down, and then get the... That was weird. Yeah. Like, you don't need to go up there. It makes it seem like you have to go up there. Man, I hate having to like look things up though. This is gonna be annoying. I'm expecting this to be like the first one. Can we make them all visible for me? That'd be like so solid. Okay, one's dead. Let's get this little guy. Okay, he's dead. Big guys.
Incendio.
Ah, too far. I forget that that's got a very, like, short range.
Confringo. Incendio.
Yeah, I still don't think I got him with that.
Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Oh, jeez. Behind you, dummy. Okay, there you go. You can die. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, one. Okay, did I get them both? Okay, yeah, now this guy.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Yeah. That's my fault for hitting the wrong button.
Accio.
Oh, jeez. Where'd that come from?
Accio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Defendo.
Okay, we're almost halfway on that health. Oh, you just can't avoid those.
Confringo. Levioso.
Like, I can't do anything about those.
Confringo.
Maxima.
Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Come on, almost. Boom. Man, once I used that Maxima, it was just lights out. You're dead. Love it. Yeah, no, I needed to start using more spell combos rather than just blast and basic cast at him though too. And I used so much Wiggenweld there. And then, so basically the trial should now be over.
Revelio.
There's the pensive. Oh, we got a chest. I could not find the word chest in my brain for a second until it popped up. I was like, yes, chest, thank you. Okay, it looked like there was something over there. There's not.
I am curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
It's gonna go to someone else.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
There's got to be some consequences involved with taking away the pain or something. It's not going to be just that simple. You can't just take away the pain like that. Consequence free. That's kind of, the light's hitting that in a way that's making it seem like it's something we can take. Okay, we're back at the map chamber.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts Headmistress Niamh Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
It's winter! Now, where are we gonna end up? Yeah, I would say the dormitory, probably. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that, like, I mean, I had to, like, look it up, but, like, at the same time, like, I didn't really...
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
It's not like I, like, looked it up and, like, figured out how to do anything. Really, though. Like, I did what I needed to with the thing, and then it was just that I could move on and go a different way. But I didn't think there was anything that way, because like, I went there first, and there was, I mean, you couldn't do anything. But,
It has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I'll probably cut some of that out, because I was there a long time trying to figure all that out. And I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going in a random direction here. Let's pull up our quest list and see. Talk to Deek in the room of requirement. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Acquire a dairy cowl with the knapsack. Meet Poppy Sweeting. So I think we'll go to the room of requirement. When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deek mentioned you may be interested in learning how to breed beasts. That's what I kind of figured it would be. So we defeated 60 goblins. Seems awfully high, but then again, we have come up against a lot of goblins. Gear. What do we have for gear? Worse. Worse. Unidentified and worse. I missed one. Worse. I'm pretty sure I discovered what that little blue dot is for, and that's that a trait is applied. Because I had mentioned in a previous episode that I wasn't sure what that meant. And worse, so the one unidentified gear is all we have. Let's just fast travel.
Deek would like to speak with you.
So you used a Maxima, and then I used a bunch of Wiggenweld. So we'll get those going. I'm glad I used the Maxima potion. I told myself I wanted to push myself to use more potions.
Has an idea to share with you.
And so I'm glad I did that. I wanted to do more though. I think I'm gonna pop in here right now, take care of the beast, collect some stuff, and I'm just gonna cut it out because it's gonna be boring just taking care of them. And then we'll go talk to Deek. But I want to do this now because it takes time to regenerate the stuff. So, okay, so I took care of all the beasts in both things, and I restocked my potions and everything. We got a message from Sebastian saying that he studied Slytherin's book and that we should meet him in the Undercroft. So we're probably going to learn another unforgivable curse. And then gear. I did just check out the gear. That would be the headwear, and it is better, but we would lose the upgrades. So it, in a sense, would sort of be worse. I don't know how, I feel about that. Because, like, should I upgrade it to it? I don't know. But, like, I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm going to lose more on the other side by doing it. If, Like if I get that one, I'll get more like offense, say, but then lose like defense because the upgrades, but I'm gonna just upgrade it back. So, and I don't know, maybe it was defense and then offense. I don't remember. So, but I just don't know how I feel about that. Here's a Sebastian one. Let's talk to Deek though here real quick. Let's get that, then we'll go talk to Sebastian.
Hello, Deek. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Okay, so let's go do that. So let's take a peek here. World map. That's kind of far away, but well, I guess we'll fast travel to there, then fly over. Yeah, I totally forgot that it was winter. Let's see if we can mark this so I go to the right one. Yeah, that didn't really help me. I don't know which one's which. This one looks like it's not Hogsmeade, so the other one must be Hogsmeade. Oh, I see, I see. I see them over there. I just need... I wonder, though, can I... Ooh, jeez. Can I do this? How close do I need to be?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Okay, so let's put that, I guess, there, since they're gonna make this difficult. Moonstone real quick.
Levioso.
Okay.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
We got one. It doesn't say whether it's male or female. I don't see any more either. That one that went way up there.
Levioso.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Come on. This is annoying. Like, you can't... it said to, levitate them, and then you do it, and it doesn't give you enough time to do it, so... And now they're all flying, so I can't even get them. That was not what I wanted. Thought there was one right behind me.
Levioso.
Nope. No, really? And I'm gonna lose it.
Do cooperate,
Yup.
won't you?
Yeah, you get right up to it, and then it scares them. But, like, it doesn't give you enough time to get them.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
And now there's enemies over there. That's lovely.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Nope.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso.
Come on!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
This is so annoying. And then he... Get off the rocks.
Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay, and... So I still need a male thrustrel. Now the water's being all stupid. I'm agitated by how annoying this is, and now the game's glitching out. So obviously bad, and they don't care to fix it. That now, like, it makes it even more annoying.
I'll give them what they deserve.
Levioso.
And you're gonna escape.
Oh, no, you don't.
I always do.
Levioso.
Probably won't even be a male one. And
do cooperate,
bye.
Won't you?
This is stupidly annoying. And now it's taking me right to the enemies. Of course it is. I mean, for the purposes of, tutorial, we can't even make it easy. No, of course not.
Levioso!
And bye.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso!
What if I freeze one of them?
Levioso!
And of course, I'm not gonna be able to, do anything up here. Can't do anything on the broom. Where did it go? Course now is nowhere to be seen. Okay, yep, fly too high for me to be able to catch you. I guess I'm gonna go to Tomes and Scrolls and just then come back.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, so we're here at Tomes and Scrolls.
Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Let's purchase that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Sell all of this.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Now let's go back and see if we can get a male Thestral. Probably not. Okay, so there's some down here, but they're got to flip. Yup, I targeted him and he just took off.
Levioso. Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the Thestrals.
Finally. Now let's just go into the map. No, Hogwarts. Secret rooms, the room of requirement.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
That's not
Of course.
I wanted.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deek when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Probably the one I already have Thestrals in. Or is it going to give me a new one? Really probably shouldn't do it in that one, though, because you can only have so many species in one.
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deek know once you've bred them.
Okay, so this added this whole thing up here, which means we have more stuff that we can sell. So this makes sense why they did the whole stairs here now. Man, I wish you could just get it all the way like across. That'd be kind of nice. I hope it'll let me do it over in here. Because this is where I already have Thestrals. But you can only have 4 species in one thing. Okay, now we have to... take care of them here real quick. For some reason, it is not liking this middle one. Each time I tried to do something with it, it's just been like, nope. And I've had to try again. Okay. Okay, so I did do it right. I wasn't sure. So... Okay, so yeah, I just have to wait, but it doesn't like... Okay, there we go. 30 minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to... Wait, can you... Yeah, so you can come all the way across. I missed that door over here, though. Or I just... Well, no, I wasn't thinking. You can just... Yeah. I'm just stupid. Come all the way across. You just gotta go back behind. We're gonna go and see Sebastian, because that, I feel like, shouldn't take too long. And then we can come back and do that, and then wrap it up, I think. I was stuck there for a second and wouldn't let me move. That ghost is always just chilling there. It's kind of weird. Should just be down here. It's not quite, yeah, right here. It's, yeah, right over here. As I say, it's by stairs, and it's in this area. It's definitely in this part of the castle. It's by the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Which I think is like above it, if I remember correctly. My guess is we'll probably learn Imperio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Revelio.
Anything in here? Any goodies? It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's talk.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
I don't know if I understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominis.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
I mean,
I am not letting this go.
I mean, Sebastian, he doesn't seem like bad. Like, he doesn't want to just mess around with dark magic just for the sake of it.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea.
It's probably
Sebastian
not.
doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
It is concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
So I definitely thought that we were gonna learn another one of the spells, but it seemed awfully early, like they would want to spread that out. So it does kind of make sense that we didn't. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Go to the room of requirement. Okay, so we are back here in the room of requirement. The game crashed on me again. This is the second time it has crashed going to the room of requirement. Lovely. Doubt it'll be fixed. Been a while since they've done a patch for this game, despite the obvious issues with the water texture. So we've got 21 minutes for this. So I guess we're just gonna wait for it to do its thing, and then I'll cut it out, and then we'll come back to it when it's done, and then finish it up. I can't blast the pumpkin. That's a shame. I can blast me some moonstone. I thought there was another one up there. Okay, so the time is now up. So we can brush and feed.
I should let Deek know about the newborn Thestral.
It won't let me get the Thestral here. Thank you. Okay. Now we can go back and talk to Deek.
Hello, Deek. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deek.
Deek is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deek couldn't. Deek is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
All right. So, man, this was not as productive as I would have hoped. Didn't get as much done, but we did progress the story quite a bit with that, the trial. So, we needed to get some of these, beasts here, so, and I need some of the more of those moons. So, probably gonna go around and do some exploring on my own to try and find some of the moons and grab the beasts. But we are now 52% on the quest, 32% for the room requirement. Exploration and field guide pages I feel like are stay the same, and combat I'm not. I thought that probably went up. That's up to 24% now. And so no talents. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everyone.